Well, Gary, the daytime high in Edmonton today was about minus 21, minus 22. So it's bitterly cold. Usually we're closer to just below the freezing mark. We didn't get anywhere close to that, of course. And as a result, we've got wind chill warnings in place across Alberta, Brooks, Medicine Hat, Lethbridge, and towards Saskatchewan, Saskatoon's included, and Regina. Also through parts of the interior of BC, we have an Arctic outflow warning there for you. Friday morning, Calgary minus 28. Abbotsford minus 7, and while Calgary, you might say, hey, I want minus 7, it's really cold for Abbotsford for this time of year, not something we're used to there. And for Regina, it's minus 30, Friday morning, Saskatoon minus 25. So just be careful, stay well bundled. We do have some sunshine though, that's sort of the overwhelming picture there. Let's take a look at this video right here. And Gary, you can see the snow coming down in Weyburn, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Hoba then made its way into Ontario, and in northern Ontario, places like Thunder Bay this week have seen over 10 to 15 centimeters of snowfall. Right here, you can see this band setting up around Wawa. We've got some westerly winds, and that will bring quite a bit of snow through the overnight, at least 10 to 15 centimeters, maybe a bit more, maybe even close to the 20 centimeter mark through to Saturday morning there. For Barrie, for Parry Sound, we've got some snow in the forecast that sets up tomorrow. And then this band right here, the models were indicating that we are seeing this just skirt past Toronto, but we've seen it invade areas like London already, the Niagara region. So that could just shift a little bit north through the overnight. So we'll be aware of that. Chance of flurries for Toronto as an example. But then that starts to sink south as we head into the next couple of days. There are rainfall warnings in place, including the Gaspé Peninsula for freezing rain. Here's a look at the forecast through the states. If you're traveling, it's an early time of year to travel ahead of the holiday season. Before the rush, might do some good shopping in New York. We'll get up to 13 degrees there. You'll see some showers. Miami, a nice reprieve from the cold weather here in Canada. 28 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud. Towards Houston, 7 degrees. Las Vegas, cool at 6. And towards Los Angeles, it'll be 15 degrees. Towards Europe, they're seeing really windy weather through areas. Paris will be 9. Well, you know what, Gary, we have seen quite a bit of snow through northern Ontario. We're still getting some of it. A little band has set up, and you can clearly see it on the radar right here, marked in blue, just hitting Wawa. It's because it's got those really brisk westerly winds, so it's breezy, and that's going to bring close to 10 to 20 centimeters of snow. This is into the Saturday morning forecast. Now, through Parry Sound, Barrie, Wyerton, Listowel even, we're going to see under 5 centimeters. This is setting up for the Friday forecast, and right now we have a system that is just pushing through areas like Fort Erie, the Niagara region, London, seeing the potential for a bit of a rain-snow mix through the overnight tonight, changing over to snow. And this is a concern through the eastern seaboard, which will start to taper off as we head into the weekend as high pressure moves into place. Let's head to the beautiful city of Montreal, where today, Gary, it was 7 degrees. Oh. That's certainly a good thing. And the thing is, tonight we do have freezing rain warnings in effect, not for Montreal, but through the Gaspé Peninsula and areas, and through central Quebec. Lac Saint-Jean is also included in that freezing rain risk. That's tonight. Now, for the Maritimes, we do have some rain building in for your Friday forecast. It's under 5 millimeters for Halifax, but it'll be cloudy and sort of chilly until we head into your Saturday morning. And then through Newfoundland, we do have some cloud cover for your Saturday. For Montreal tomorrow, it'll be 2 degrees, so a cool down compared to today, and then a cool down on Sunday even more. The high by then just -4.
Here's Nicole Karkic with a really interesting film.
Hello, I'm Nicole Karkic. Chasing Ice is an award-winning film by American director Jeff Orlowski. It documents the efforts of photographer James Baylog, whose work is focused on the relationship between people and nature. So Jeff, one notable scene in the film so beautifully depicts a glacier calving in western Greenland. How did you accomplish that? And would you consider Chasing Ice to be a climate change documentary, or is it more than that?
James is collected.
Now, what direction do you plan to take with any future projects?
Yeah, we're still working on quite a number of different film projects right now. We're working on